Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Abang Lifaka bin Abazan Abidin and my metric number is H22A1225 and I'm from Group 7. And in this slide, I will be presenting for our group assignment for subject Business Statistic HPT20203. This is our group members for Group 7. Presenting question 1. Question number 1. Briefly explain the sampling technique used, type of data, and level of measurement. There are many types of sampling techniques can be used when selecting a sample. The sampling method used for the assignment is probability sampling. To be specific, the sampling technique used is simple random sampling, SRS. Other than that, the type of data from the table in Appendix A is discrete data because it arises from counting process, a finite number, or a countable number. The level of measurement is nominal scale.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Adli Shafaruddin bin Shafi'i and my matrix number is H22A1215. Okay, now let's move on to question 2, which is by the given data in appendix 1, select a random number n equal 50. We have a set of number arranged in row which called the appendix 1. This number is collected into the list. From this number, we randomly select 50 of them to make a smaller and set like taking a half-full from a larger group. Value of k is k equals 6. It identifies the 6 number in our randomly chosen set. So if we line up 50 numbers, the 6 is our k value. Minimum value, we looking for the smallest number in the random set. And the maximum value, we look for the largest number in our random set. And we then print the random sample. We select the value of k, which is the 6 number, the smaller number and the largest number. In simple term, it's like picking a group random number, finding the particular one in the group, and figuring out the smallest and largest number, it then choosing set. Now, we are recording to the data found the class width is 12. In the class, there are 6 class and the class width of the class is 12, where the highest frequency is 16 and the lowest is 3. Relative frequency has 7 classes, which is different number, which the highest number being 0.32 and the lowest being 0.06. After that, the cumulative frequency is the number added from the previous result, starting with 4 and added with a frequency number that set it up to 50. Now, let's move on to question 3, which is develop 2 suitable graphical method to represent the data using graph. For the first, we use the pie chart, and the second, we use the ogive. For the pie chart, we use the frequency for the data and we use the relative frequency to get a percentage of the data. For the ogive, we use upper class boundary to get the data and the cumulative frequency to build the data.
Today, I will be presenting the question number 4. Find and explain the value, measure of central tendency, measure of position, and measure of variation. Hence, determine the shape of data distribution. The first part is to measure the center of tendency. To measure the center of the tendency, we will need to find the mean, median, and mode. To find mean, we need to use the formula as shown on the slide. Take 4,674 divided by 50, we will get 93.48. Therefore, the mean is 93.48. To find the median, we will use the formula as shown on the slide. Step 1. Determine the location of median class. 50 divided by 2 equals to 25th observation. Therefore, the median class is 86 to 97. Step 2. Determine the lower class boundary. LM equal to 85.5. Step 3. Determine the class size or class width. C equals to 97.5 minus by 85.5. It will equal to 12. Step 4, determine the FM minus 1 and FM. FM minus 1 equals to 15, meanwhile the FM equals to 16. Step 5, calculate the median. Median, use the formula as shown on the slide, and we will put the number in, such as just like on the slide, 85.5 plus in bracket 50 divided by 2 minus 15 divided by 16, close bracket, times 12, and we will get 93. Therefore, the median is 93. Next, we're going to find the mode. Use the formula as shown on the slide, and we will get to step 1. Determine the location of the mode class based on the highest frequency. Therefore, the mode class is 86 to 97. Step 2. Determine the lower class boundary. LM equals to 85.5. Step 3. Determine the class or class base. C equals to 97.5 minus 85.5. So we will get 12. Step 4. Determine the triangle 1 and triangle 2. So we will get triangle 1 equal to 4, triangle 2 equal to 5. Step, calculate the mode. We will take the 85.5 plus open bracket 4 divided by 4 plus 5 close bracket times 12, and we will get 98.83. So therefore the mode is 90.83. Next is measure of variation. To get range, we need to take maximum value minus minimum value. 145 minus 50, therefore the range is 95. First, we will measure the variance. We will use the formula as shown on the slide, and we take the 1 over 50 minus 1, open bracket, 450,904.2 minus open bracket 4,674 close bracket power 2 over 50 close bracket, and we will get 285.27. Standard deviation. We will use the formula on the slide. We will take square root 1 over 50 minus 1, open bracket, 450,904.2 minus open bracket 4,674 close bracket power 2 over 50 close bracket, and we will get 16.88. Therefore, the sample variance is about 285.27 and the sample standard deviation is about 16.88. Next, measure of position. We need to calculate the quarter 1 and quarter 3. For quarter 1, we will take n over 4, which is 50 over 4, we will get 12.5. Class interval is 74 to 85. To calculate quarter 3, we will use 3n over 4, so we will take 3 open bracket 50 close bracket over 4, and we will get 37.5. So the class interval is 98 to 109. And for the next step, we will use the formula as shown on the slide. We will take 73.5 plus open bracket 50 over 4 minus 4 over 12 close bracket times 12. We will get 82. For quarter 3, we will use almost the same formula, but it's already been shown on the slide. So we will take 97.5 open bracket 3 open bracket 50 close bracket over 4 minus 32 over 11 close bracket times 12. We will get 103.5. Last but not least, we will need to determine the shape of data distribution. Based on what we have calculated so far, we have found out that it's skewed to the right because mean bigger than median and median is bigger than mode. And you can see the thing that I already made on the slide to make you easy to visualize the result.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Alice Adriana Mitias Menasran and my metric number is #22A1168. I will continue this presentation, which is part B, and this is the data that we have obtained. This data shows the IQ table and CGPA table, also referred as X and Y. The sample size is 50 students in college placement, and the type of data is secondary data, and the last one is the level of measurement, which is interval scale. From this data, we need to find x squared, y squared, and xy using the given calculation. To find x squared and y squared, we need to multiply by x or y itself. For example, 106 multiply 106, and the answer for x squared student number 1 is 11236, and for y squared 5.9 multiply 5.9, and the answer is 34.81. Then to find xy, we need to multiply the IQ and CGPA. For example, student number 1, 106 multiply 5.9, and we will get 625.4. And these are all the answers we have calculated. The total for IQ, which is X, is 6307. The total for CGPA, which is Y, is 290.4. The total for X squared is 873591. The total for Y squared is 1746.82. And the total for XY is 36229.4. That is all for my part. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Fatin Nasuha binti Abdul Nasir. My metric number is H2A1244. Move to the next question, which is compute the Pearson product moment correlation coefficient. Then explain the value obtained. First thing first, we need to use the formula shown below and enter the request number like the sample size, which is n, the total of x, the total of y, the total of x squared, the total of y squared, and the total of xy. Enter everything into the formula and the final answer is negative 0.185. The Pearson product moment correlation coefficient suggests a weak negative linear relationship between IQ and CGPA. That's all from my part. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Azila binti Ahmad. My metric number is H2A1218. Let us move to the last question for this part, which is develop the estimate regression equation. Then interpret the regression equation. Step 1 is you need to find V1, which is the slope or how y change per unit increase in x. And you have to enter all the numbers needed in the formula which shown below. And the final answer is negative 0.0051. For step 2, you need to find B0, which is the intercept the predicted value of y when the x is 0. And the final answer for B0 is 6.451. And the last thing to do is to find the y hat, which is the predict value of y in integration equation. And the final answer will be 6.45 minus 0.0051 x. That's all from me. Thank you.